you guys? Just wave hi. You don't have to type it in the chat box. Just wave hi. You're all there? Okay. So I told you that I love riddles, right? So why don't we start with the riddle? Yeah, you guys ready? Hands on the keyboard. Let's go. I don't want yes, though. I only want the answer. Type, okay? Ready? Which word? You hear me? You all hear me, right? Which word is pronounced or spelled, I should say spelled, incorrectly in a dictionary? I've got wrong, okay. Who's that? Salmia, wonderful. That was almost spontaneous. Incorrectly is spelled incorrectly. Come on, you guys. Right? Do you want another riddle? Yeah? Let's hold that thought. Let's keep it till the end of our demo class, yeah? Okay, so why are we here? I think you guys know that. We're here for web design. So I saw that many of you have websites and all that, right? So do you guys know how internet works? Yeah? And ma'am, can you also enable my screen sharing, please?
Yes, it's done. It's done, Shruti.
So do you guys know how internet works? Yes? How does it work? Okay, yeah. Satellites, all right. I'm getting a lot of satellites. Okay, so what we're gonna do in this course is internet is such an amazing gift to all of us. I really want to say a gift because it was actually donated by the person who invented internet, right? What is a website? I asked you, right, how internet works. So let's jump right ahead and go to the question, what is a website? HTML, okay. That's a programming language that is used to develop this website. My question is, what is a website, you guys? Please don't ask for remote control, you guys. Collection of web pages, wonderful. It's an online software collection of web pages. All right, my next question, what is a web page? I'm getting a lot of collection of web pages, right? That's actually wonderful, which helps us get a lot of information, absolutely. Collection of, okay, page made by codes. Wow, that's great, you guys. That is actually pretty amazing. Right. So, website, as you all said, is a collection of web pages. So what exactly is this web page? Web page is actually a document that is present on the internet. You like Elon Musk? Wonderful, man. I also like him. He's amazing, right? Yeah. So web page will come to this. Yeah, very good. Hypertext document. My God, you guys know a lot of stuff. So you're learning computer science in your school, I suppose. Yeah. Okay. So web page, as you all are saying, is a hypertext document, right? It's like a page. If you take a notebook, we have a lot of pages, right? Or a book, we have a lot of pages, right? So each page is like a web page, and the entire book is like a website. And as you all rightfully said, that's why you get a lot of information. I mean, internet is an amazing platform, right? Internet is an amazing platform where you can get so much of information. It's unbelievable how much of information you can get on the internet, right? I mean, now even your school is occurring through internet, right? So how exactly do all of that work? The basic thing is your website. And that's what we're going to learn in our course in this course, right? We're going to learn to design a website. Most importantly, learn how it works, how to design it, and what exactly is this database. That is very, very important, right? So we have a lot of steps. So as I said, this web page is like each page in your book, and the whole book is your website, right? Now, to create this website, yeah, www is World Wide Web. Wonderful, you guys. So it's a library of websites. Awesome, awesome. Wow. Okay, so how exactly are we going to create these websites? Now, I have a video for you guys. All right, I have a video for you that's actually like a promotional video of another website developing company. So see how they, create a website, and you'll get a really nice understanding of it. Right, shall we watch this video?
Website. Maybe you're thinking about having your first one made, or maybe you just need a new, better one. In any case, you should know at least some of the basics about web design. And no worries, it will only take 3 minutes. First of all, let's face it, a website is the core of your online marketing activities. If you look at all the marketing channels and techniques, what they actually do is bring visitors to your website. And the main purpose of a website is turning these visitors into customers. In marketing terms, this is called conversion. A bad website will basically cause you to waste money on other marketing methods because you don't need more visitors if you can't turn them into customers. So the better your website is, the more visitors are converted into your customers. And it doesn't really matter whether you sell consumer products online, provide local services, or build houses. Many people in the industry call themselves web designers, but they really are just a bunch of geeks with some basic coding knowledge. Of course, without much planning, they will pretty quickly create a website for you with lots of information, photos, contacts. But the question is that the way to turn the visitors into your customers? Is that what you need? And the answer is simple. No. What you have to do is look for someone serious about web design. Well, that's where we come in. This is how we make websites, by following the 7-phase web design process. Phase 1, analysis. The first step is always about information gathering, identifying things like the website purpose, goals, and target audience. Phase 2, planning. A plan includes a definition of the sitemap, structure, and technologies that we're about to use. Phase 3, design. Not only do we focus on wireframe models and the visual style in this stage, but also on the usability of the user interface for the best possible user experience. Phase 4, content. A very important part of the process is choosing the right text, photos, or videos, all optimized not only for your visitors, but also for search engines. Phase 5, development. Here, we actually create the website using the hypertext markup language and cascading style sheets with some help from databases and other technologies as well. If needed, our websites can be made accessible to mobile devices too. Phase 6, testing. We test all the technical features like code and scripts, compatibility with major browsers, but we also ask ourselves if the website really fulfills its purpose. Phase 7, deployment. After we launch the site, our job is definitely not done yet. We always monitor what's happening after the start, enabling us to fix any possible deficiencies. And if you want, we can also manage the future maintenance and updates for you. As you have just seen, web design is a very complex process, but we believe this is how websites should be done, and our customers agree. And if you share our passion for high-quality websites, let's get in touch. We'll be happy to help you with.
All right, you guys. Yeah, so there are, almost every business or anything of that sort nowadays use websites, right? They use websites. So it's always amazing to learn how to create this website. And that's what we're here. You're going to learn the right way of creating a website and what are all the most amazing things that you can use to create this website. You're learning hacking. All right. So that is not exactly what we're going to, I don't think we can talk about that here, right? Because hacking is still not really a good thing. But let's come back to our course, right? So here, when it comes to website, it's not just about what you see. There are 2 phases when you're creating a website. There are 2 phases when you're creating a website. There's front end and there is back end website. There's front end and there is back end website, right? Yes, you will be learning how to code. So in front end website, all that you can see, right? When you open up a website, what do you see? All right, you guys, I think enough with the hacking one. Come back to our website designing now. Yeah. So whatever you see right there, like the menus and the pictures and the content, everything that you can see because of the front end designing. News updates. Wonderful. Can you guys give me some examples of websites? Let's take our topic someplace else. Can you guys give me some of the best websites that you know of? Yes, Wikipedia, Amazon, Google, all right, google.com, yes. Google News, Amazon, machine learning, okay. YouTube, wow. Right, Flipkart, Vedantu, Netflix, all right. So you guys know a lot of websites, right? Play Store, okay. Wonderful, Prime Video, Olympiad success. Oh, great. Okay, so you guys know a lot of websites, right? I mean, you're in grades 6 to 8. I'm pretty sure in your school that you'll be getting a lot of project work, which, well, essentially all the research work you'll be doing online, right? Yeah, even Zoom. Yes, absolutely. Right? So here, whatever you see, yes. So here, whatever you see on the website, that is because of front end. But there's also another guide, like how every stage performance has a backstage, right? Without the backstage, your performance is not going to be successful, right? Like that. In our websites, we also have something called as back-end programming, right? Where your database is going to be there. So we have front-end programming and we have back-end programming when it comes to websites. It's very important. Yes? So whatever you see, right, that's the front end, right? Do you guys have any idea which kind of programming we'll be using for that? I am getting hypertext markup language. Wonderful. So you have front end programming, you have HTML, you have CSS, cascading, you have JavaScript, you have something called as jQuery. Wonderful. Hitesh, you need to stop adding that, dear. Come on. Yeah, so Python, C++, that comes under backend programming. Okay, Python, C++, as somebody has put, that comes under the backend programming, the backstage of your website, right? So now, let's see what we will learn. Very important thing, right? Let's see what we will be learning. The very purpose of Hitesh, Anand, my dear, you need to stop that. Come on now. Yes? So let's concentrate on what we will be learning in this course, okay? So we'll be learning, the entire course, we'll be learning about this mystery of how internet works, or what's there in it. So yes, programming is very, very important. It's like the base, it's like everything when it comes to internet, right? And your entire internet is made up of so many websites, like library of websites. So we'll be learning entirely about solving the mystery behind internet, right? And then we will be learning about HTML, CSS, very important concepts when it comes to designing websites. You guys, what you need to understand is this is just the beginning, right? So in the future, as you go on to different classes, different grades, and as you move on to your higher education, this website designing will come in. It will help you a lot. I've created a lot of websites when I was in college as well. So you will have to do all of this, and it's always amazing to learn HTML and CSS, which is going to be there for your lifetime. What's an algorithm? That's a very good question, dear. I will just come to that in 1 minute, okay? So then you'll be learning HTML, CSS, completely front-end programming languages. They are programming languages. All right. Now he's asked me, what is algorithm? Now, what is algorithm? Algorithm is like a draft for your actual programming. It's like an idea that you built for your actual programming. That's an algorithm. Okay. So this programming, when you take this concept of programming, you guys, it's a set of instructions. Wonderful. So what is programming? It's a set of instructions, right? But here's the thing. Programming basically solves a problem for you. Yeah, wonderful. So programming, somebody has said that. Programming basically solves a problem for you. And when you need to solve a problem, what's the very first thing that we will have to do? Analyze the problem. Then come up with ways to solve it, right? That's where our algorithm comes. Algorithm is a way Yeah, it's a way of doing something, right? It's basically the previous step of the actual programming, or it's called as development, actual development. In programming, whenever we use the word development, that means you are in the process of programming. Okay, did I answer your question? Yes. All right, then you will be learning about introduction to UX. So this UX, my dear children, this UX is user experience. It is becoming a very becoming, I think I should use the word becoming, topic, or even a study altogether when it comes to computer science. Okay, when it comes to the website, even IoT, right? Have you guys heard of IoT? Yes, Kavyansh, you're right. Zoom is also a set of algorithms. You guys have heard of IoT? Yeah? IoT means Internet of Things, right? So even that is being correlated with user experience. So user experience is a very upcoming field right now. It's like, it's blooming right now, right? It's blooming right now, like how a lot of IT companies are coming up. User experience is, it's one of the best fields out there, very fascinating fields out there as well. So I will be giving you an introduction to that field. It's a very advanced field, actually. User experience is a very advanced field. All right, so I'll be giving you an introduction of what that actually means, along with your HTML and CSS. Okay, and let me be clear, HTML and CSS, these both are programming languages. Okay, these both are programming languages, whereas this introduction to UX, we'll have it for one class, which will be theory based. Okay, I will tell you, I will teach you what this user experience is. Trust me, it's a very important field right now. All right, next, coming to the best part, interactivity with JavaScript. So you'll be learning JavaScript, how to add that. No, dear, we won't be doing a QBasic. All right, we'll be doing something else. So here we need to make this website interactive, right? So how do we make the website interactive? Using JavaScript. All right, using JavaScript. So we will have a lot of classes for that. All right, then we'll move on to database. Database, my dear children, is very important, right? Without database, nothing will work. So database is like a big shelf of storage, right? So we'll be learning about databases, and I will be introducing you to one tool that you can use to connect your website with a database so that it becomes like a real-time website. Yeah, we will be doing JavaScript in that itself. Yeah, so these are the languages that we'll be learning. We'll be focusing majorly on HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And then finally, our database. Along with that, you'll be getting an introduction to user experience, which is a very fascinating field, a very upcoming field, especially when you guys come to college level, you know? When you guys come to college level, this field will be a very well-known field at that time, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll also be talking about what this domain is, you know? I've been telling you this domain, right? What exactly this domain means also I'll be talking about that as well. All right. Judgment, I will tell you. Top 3 websites, we will talk about that as well. Okay, so what we're going to concentrate majorly here are these 3 programming languages, HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. All right, HTML is completely like the base work. Okay, the base of your entire website. All right, creating the structure of your website, controlling it, creating segments, layouts, forms, menus, pictures, content, all of that. The basic structure entirely is completely based on HTML programming languages. So we'll go quite in depth with respect to HTML. All right, we learn a lot of stuff in HTML, a lot of tags and everything of that sort, right? And then coming to CSS is completely making your website stylish. It's a formatting one, all right? You can style your website, you can format your website, you can make it look amazing. CSS is majorly for the appearance of your website, all right? So that we'll be using CSS for. And then we have JavaScript. Okay, and then we have JavaScript, which is completely there for interaction purposes. So you guys get those pop-up things, right? It's also used for games, yes. Yeah, you're right. JavaScript is also used for games. So you get those pop-ups, right, in your website. Have you come across those? Whenever you enter any website? Yeah. So that's there because of your JavaScript. All right. So these three are the major ones that we will be focusing on. Yes? All good? So far? Can I get a thumbs up, you guys? All right. Okay, wonderful. Now coming to the project work, very important work. See, you're going to learn all this, right? During the course, you're going to learn how to design a website. You're going to learn these three amazing programming languages, and then we're going to learn database as well, right? So how exactly are you going to showcase that? So we're going to have a project, right? So as the course goes on, you will be working on that project simultaneously. Is it possible to publish Scratch game? All right, I think we're going a little off topic, but anyways, I'm going to tell you guys, you can publish, let us share your game to your Scratch community. All right, in your Scratch community, you can share your game absolutely, and you can even create a studio for yourself. Okay, now coming back to our website. Yeah, coming back to our web designing. So this project will basically be your own project. It's your own website. You can style it however you want. You can make it your own. All right. I will be giving you kind of an outline of what I will be expecting from you. But other than that, whatever you're learning in the course, you're just going to reflect on it and create this beautiful, amazing website that I am very sure you guys are going to do an incredible creative job with that, right? So my outline would be some kind of a message. Yeah, we can try giving some kind of a message. We can try having a helpful website, if you will. All right, so that will be the outline. Of course, once we get in our course, we will talk about that. Once we come to our regular classes, I will tell you what kind of outline I'm looking for. Okay, but then the idea, the look, the way you want the interaction, everything will be based completely on you. Of course, you know, you're going to learn HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and you'll be reflecting it. The way you reflect it will be seen in your project work, right? So this is one example of a simple website, right? We can make it as amazing as you guys want. We can have colorful buttons, menu bars, photographs, videos. You can even have this embedding. We'll be learning what this embedding of objects mean. It's a very important terminology as well. You'll be learning that. So you will make your website as colorful as possible and as interactive as possible, right? So this is just an example that you guys will be having. All right. Now, I hope I've given you a gist of the entire course. Yes? Guys? Can I get a thumbs up? Yeah. So what did we discuss today? What is this web designing all about? Yes, you guys, you can type your answers. What is this web designing, and what do you think we're going to learn in this entire? Yeah, we learned about web page. Yes. What do you think we're going to learn in this entire course? Web pages. We're going to create a lot of web pages. Yes. And then we'll be learning to link them as well, link different web pages so that we can make a website. Yeah. Wonderful. So skills to make a website. Yes. So yeah, linking web pages. Very good. So I'm going to ask you one question. Let's have a quiz round or something like that. All right. Hands on your keyboard. Yeah, I'm going to stop presenting now. Okay. Hands on your keyboard, everybody. I'm going to ask you a set of questions. Let's see how many of you answer quickly. Okay. So what is front end of a website? Let's have a recap, right? What is front end of a website? Yeah. Let's type of website? Yeah, okay. UI, very good. User interface, wow. Wonderful. HTML, very good. Wonderful, wonderful, you guys. So the part of website that we interact with, very good. So what is this? CSS, wonderful. Okay, a website is like a notebook having pages called web pages. Wonderful answer. So you guys have been paying attention. Great, user interface, all right. So what concept are we going to learn? Like apart from the programming languages, I told you one important concept, right? What is that? Designing part that doesn't require, no, we do require coding. Designing part also requires coding. Yes, UX, wonderful, you guys. User experience. UX is something that I'm going to be introducing to all of you. Database, yes. JavaScript. All right, you guys, I think you got the idea of what this course is all about, right? So this course, we're going to learn to create a website, design it, follow all those steps, analyze the problem, designing it, creating it, developing it, connecting it to a database, making it interactive, and then finally, you're going to learn a little bit about user experience.